I was
Yeah.
actually working, man, on my dunk last night in the garage while you guys were there chatting it up, man. I wanted to hop on, but maybe in a couple weeks I will. I messaged Corey. I sent him a chat. I sent him the link, so he says he might come out here tonight. He said he was at a restaurant, so hopefully when he comes back he'll know.
He might be feeding the Whitakers. I don't know. Or the Winchesters or
I, I don't know who he's feeding, man, but he's feeding somebody for sure, bro. He's
what's up,
definitely.
Tommy?
Well, that's good, man. That you're able to see all of that. Everybody's able to see all of that. I had never responded to a comment, and I did, and then it sent it to both Facebook and YouTube. So probably the Facebook crowd would be like, "What the hell's going on? How do what is he talking about?" So now I'm gonna refrain from doing whatever. But obviously, man, Limpy, you have the stage, so I mean, you're as much as control as I am. So
Wow.
let's bring Scotty up in here too. We got Scotty here, man. Scotty's doing an excellent job. Can we hear you, Scotty?
Oh, I hope so.
Oh yeah. We can hear you there, man. Scotty's doing a great job, excellent job covering these events, man. Was your first event this last weekend, Scotty, man? How'd that feel?
That was
Friday
pretty
night at
fun.
Cincy.
Friday night, I fumbled the start of it, but we recovered and continued on like it was nothing.
I know I was praying for you, man. I know that I was there sitting in my couch looking at the live come up, and I said, "Well, here we go, guys. It's gonna go," and then nothing. And I'm like, "What's happening?" And then it was an interesting.
Yeah.
What was it, like? Maybe 10 minutes.
Yeah, we had a short enough to get through almost all the way through first round of 28s, but
I didn't even
still
know
a
you were
really
live, man. I'm like chopping up thumbnails. I'm putting all this stuff together, and I can't even make it work. And I'm thinking, what the hell is going on? Why is YouTube doing this? And then boom, here you go. So I think Happy sent me a message. Says, "Hey, we're live, man." Like, and you ain't in the live. I'm like, I still see it as an upcoming. So I don't really understand what the hell was going on. But man, you pulled it off. So how did it feel? Your experience as a quote unquote a live streamer?
it was interesting. It's definitely different, interesting. I was it took me a second to like, oh wait, I got a lot of people here. Let's make sure we get all this looking good and be cordial and talking to everybody. Something I'm like, oh, I'm not used to this. I'm used to talking on the construction side. I gotta hold on a little bit.
Yeah, you had to pump the brakes, huh?
Uh
You had to keep it PG.
oh yeah.
Oh, but the crowd was welcoming, man. Everybody that was out there, they were having a good time. So,
Yeah, everybody was
um,
having a good time, and I was thankful for it. We had Happy come on. That was real nice to see.
yep, Happy was up there, man. Let's see who. Let me start showing some little comments. Obviously, I'm gonna be doing a little bit of everything.
What's up, Ed? Yes.
So, okay.
Yeah, he ran.
Yeah,
He's ran somewhere.
All right. Were you racing this weekend, Olympia? You're doing something? What do you got going on?
I was gonna go to out there where Corey's running, but I just can't afford it.
Shady Side.
Yeah, and that's a long drive. Then come back home, pick up the old lady, and then drive right back to Alabama for the next weekend. I was like,
So
might
you
just
might be a
just take it easy.
spectator.
Yeah, I might be a spectator this weekend.
Well,
That's
we
cool.
all can spectate Scotty and Corey at the same time. We could be bouncing back and forth because definitely I'm gonna be a spectator too this weekend. So there's your answer, Huntsy. Limpy will be chilling, taking a breather. So what else is new out there, man? Any no prep news something that's going around? Anything that you guys might want to share around it that you've heard? Any kind of drama? Anything of anything?
Uh,
I don't got nothing either.
Fuck Mork. That's all I got.
Good unplugged. You'll get content all day long.
Well, we know that there's a huge race happening as well. Well, we got Corey's race in Shady Side, and then we got the World Series of No Prep Uncaged at National Trails. over
Yeah.
100 cars over there. I was speaking to Josh earlier, and he was telling me how it. You were there last year, right, Limpy?
Yes.
Was it as big as this year that of what you've seen, like with as far as that car count?
They had a pretty good car count last year. I'm sure it's going to be. I mean, each evolving year, if an event does good, then it builds. It builds
Well, yeah,
on that.
that's what he was talking about. He was talking about how it was way bigger than it was last year. So it's definitely, man, once these events get out of hand, like it's crazy. I could imagine the stress that is on his shoulder, going through all of that right now. Samuel, there'll be multiple live streaming. G2k will be live. Scotty will be out there representing G2k. You got No Prep Felons, you got Pennywise Racing, you got No Prep Outlaw Mafia. So there's going to be definitely plenty of streaming, live streaming going on this weekend. So it's almost I like to bounce back and forward and see what everybody's got going on and chime in and check in and see what's happening. But yeah, we'll be live and hopefully the service, Limpy would know what service is out there. Hopefully everything, I mean, it'll be what it's gonna be, man. I mean, at this point in time, we're already on the horse. We're just gonna go ahead and ride it. So
Yeah, I think you got decent service out there no matter what you have, I think.
Yeah.
If I remember right.
Pretty wide open place, so theoretically you'd think you'd have good service.
It just depends on how much cell signals going on through there, how much people's hogging it up.
Yeah, I've noticed as of late, like everybody just props up on a feed or just pulls out the phone, and it's like people like when I go to a spot, usually the night before everything's like gravy. I usually test and everything looks great. The next day, it's like, what happened? And I'm like, man, everybody's just sucking the juice. Like there's only one spot, and even with priority, you're gonna have a problem.
Yeah.
I seen your post, Limpy, man. The G2 is gonna stick. I guess I'm never gonna be able to shake that off unless
G2.
I gotta bring him on, man. He told me to shout him out, and I did that. I filmed like a little video, so I gotta definitely get a little clip for next weekend it'll be fitting. Next Thursday, hopefully, if we all could make it again, we'll be talking about Twin Rivers, so it'd be perfect to have a little clip of our number one subscriber, man, that was in the bush. And I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was a scary thing at first, but when he turned around and said G2, I said me too, and everything. I thought Corey was calling the cops, bro. I saw Corey. He was calling to the thing, and next thing you know, boom, here we go. So we got Michael saying what's up. Greg Buckle, man, everybody, a lot of people chiming in, man. That's good. Well, guys, you guys are in the chat, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to each other. Make sure you subscribe to Limpy. Just make sure you subscribe to just each other and just network within there. If you got a channel, man, just drop it in there and have fun, guys. So one of the main reasons why we're hosting this tonight is to talk about KD, that event. How many times have you guys hosted that event, Limpy?
This was the second one.
Second one?
Yeah.
How did that history come about with KD? If you could elaborate a little bit on that.
Well, it all started with the one dude. I can't even think of the dude's name now, and he probably don't even need to be worth mentioning. The dude that had the wreck out there. I was supposed to go out there and flag, and then after all that stuff happened, I took my name out of the hat, and actually Bill Hoskinson called me and said that I needed to, because I said I was done. Everybody after that was pretty much, we're done. We're not going to do anything. But Bill reached out to me and asked me if they needed the help out there and if I would consider doing my own race out there. And I was like, well, yeah. I said, let me get with Happy and Kinsey and and the wife and we'll put a game plan together. And then they were all on board, and I said, all right, well, let's do it. And so last year was the first one, July 4th weekend, and then we try to do the same time every year.
Wow, it's a neat place to say the least. What would you? I mean, other than that time, had you been there before to KD?
No, it was a bucket list spot, to go see the hill and everything like that. So
who named it? Who named it the Cash Days at the Hill and that all that? Was that you guys?
It was just us. We're trying to do a Cash Days in each state. Whether
that's
it be
the
front
plan.
side, back side. Yeah, that's eventually the plan. Just do one in every state. Yeah,
well, I mean, we've seen. Well, this year we were able to. I mean, not to say that the year's over, but I mean, we saw that KD, and then now we jumped to Twin Rivers right after, which was pretty dope. So that's an interesting concept and idea that and I'm hoping that it comes to fruition where you're able to do that in in all 48 states.
Yeah, I mean,
I'd love to see something up there like in Montana, man. And
we're somewhere it's a lot cooler right now.
Right. Well,
some guy actually hit me up to go to Washington, but I haven't looked at it yet. I haven't had time to look at it.
Wow.
Go to Alaska, Limpy, do it in the snow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm down.
Will you be going to PRI this year, Limpy?
Hopefully it's in the books.
Do you get a booth there at all or no?
No. I usually just hang out and we walk around and then take in the festivities and just. I'm kind of like I'm a people watcher. I like watching people. I like sitting back and listening. I don't talk much, man. I'm a listener. I'm a doer, and I'm a thinker. So I try to think outside the box. I mean, just talking right now is probably the most I've talked all day long.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah,
because you're a natural when you start talking. Forget it. Like I said, man, I'm about to hop myself off this live and leave you here to run the show for sure. Well, let's see what we got with this file. I gotta look for it a second and pull it up here. I think we got another. Let me see if I grab this. I'm still learning with this thingamajiggy. We're gonna move ourselves up here like we did, and now it's time to find it because I know I have two video files of KD. I know they had Friday night was the Run with Your Brung, I believe, which that's what I filmed mostly is the Run with Your Brung. So we'll go in here and see what we got. I know I got to lower the volume. Yep, ain't gonna make that mistake where we can't really talk. But I think I opened up this intro with Jimmy Dale, basically.
Oh, that guy. Ooh,
boy.
I invited him tonight, man. I said, well, if I'm going to be talking about KD and he had that wild pass, I shot him an invite. He probably hasn't read it. He probably has a loaded bucket of messenger messages. So
yeah,
but I did send him, man. Maybe he hops on before the end. But I said, man, dude, we're gonna be talking about KD. It'd be nice to have you really quick elaborate on what your thought was after this pass right here.
Oh. Get out of it.
I'm wondering what he's thinking right at that moment, man. When that thing just
when the ass end went loose, I imagine his sphincter muscle really tightened up, and he grabbed a hold of that seat with a little extra support. Because I know that's what I would have did.
Oh my God! We gotta see that again, man. We gotta see that again. See if I can. If I'm quick with the gun deposit.
Right there is where I would have went. Oh boy. Oh boy.
Proud.
Here's how it ends for me right here.
Oh my gosh, man! I when I saw it there, I said, right there, I said it's gonna roll. That's it. It's gonna tip over the people. I remember walking down because we had set up that camera back there, and I remember walking down and seeing the faces of those people that were there. They were like in shock after they saw that damn thing. And then he did this. See where that So here we're starting off, man. Hopefully it flows right through. We got Corey right there. Corey's doing his thing. And I mean, when I look at that hill, man, that hill's impressive. Very impressive to just see it in person. I think anybody who goes out there and looks at it. I've never seen that Corvette before. Oh, knew it. Knew it. Somebody must be on the Wi-Fi in this house. Oof.
It's that Florida Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it's that McDonald's Wi-Fi I got in my house. Man, always something. Oh, let me see. I think I'm on. Hold on. Yeah, it's me. I might be sucking some juice. I need every single megabit. Ooh. I don't even think I can talk loud enough. Oh, it's gonna be one of those nights, right? Where I'm gonna have to move stuff here, and man, it always wants to mess around. Let's go right here then. Let's see what we got here. We're gonna have to do brief highlight. Here we go again.
There we go again. What are we on? We on 56K dial up or something? That's probably y'all probably don't even know what that is.
Man, I don't know what's going on. It must be this guy's car, bro. Can we get past this car, guys?
There we go.
He made it up. Well, I'm not even gonna try to talk. Ooh. They ain't naturally that slow, man. Wow. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, not gonna function from the looks of things. Doesn't want to go nowhere. Well, guys, I guess everybody's going to bed early. We're gonna go to bed early tonight. It's so weird, man. I mean, it was working perfectly a little while ago.
Maybe it was just that section.
Maybe that's where it was lagging. Maybe I gotta pause it. And talk a little bit. So we got Raggedy Ann there. You know, Raggedy Ann he's making its way back. I mean, he's definitely dialing that thing.
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, and I think War in the Woods was pretty much his debut, and then you know, this happened not too long after that. So I mean, he's getting a handle on the car.
Be interesting how he does this week backside.
Yeah.
You know, and especially knowing that he changed a bunch of stuff up, because I know that the car, I believe, wasn't fuel tech before. And he was telling me something about the fuel tech, which is something that he's trying to dial in and stuff with. So that alone, let me see something real quick. Make sure I don't have any other browser open up that might be stealing any little bit of juice. Hopefully we get to see this little pass. If not, man, we're gonna have to call it like a rain delay. Ooh. Yeah, this was the Run with Your Drums. This was Friday night. Ooh. Yeah. Let me try the other video. This video, for some reason, I don't know. The other day it was working perfectly fine, but now the dude is not cooperating. I guess when you're presenting videos, the videos have to, I guess everything has to be top notch. I thought I had covered everything. So we're gonna go into the small tire, hopefully the small tire video. But I'm noticing that when you have a lot of juice, it doesn't like too much juice. I gotta get myself like a huge Ethernet cable to hit it from the modem to where I'm at. Let's see if small tire wants to do something here. Too loud is it? Blow your speakers apart. That's a really fast. That note was pretty fast, man. So is
Yeah.
that other guy. So is that other guy.
Brian White. That's Brian White
Yeah.
over there in the right lane.
Yeah. He was talking about he's some kind of like engineer or something. Works on
I think
figuring
he's
something out.
yeah. That dude right there, he's really, really intelligent. I think he has a motorcycle shop. He works on he has like a off-road style motorcycles.
Something around there, huh?
Yeah, but he is really intelligent guy. And there's
Yeah. Greg Buckle says he's a motocross builder.
yeah.
Yeah, he was talking to me, and then I got like confused after a while, and I couldn't continue the conversation. I was like, no way, man, because he was beyond my capabilities of once we began to talk about the stuff and how he was trying to figure this and that out. So it's
yeah, he's really, really intelligent person.
Yeah, I agree.
And then you got the parrot right up there too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you were talking to that parrot at the end of the night too.
This was a surprising race right here.
That was close, huh?
Yeah, Brian ended up edging him out.
By you remember by how much?
I think it was like a bumper. I think bumper or a half a fender or something like that. It was close. It was a close one.
Those races when they're that close, it's insane, man. It's insane how how when you have to like make that call and you see how close it is, that it could have gone either way. Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles. But that was those were two heavy hitters.
Yeah, and I met Brian last year on the street. He was actually street racing. He made it all the way down to the finals against Schoolboy, and Schoolboy ended up winning. And but yeah, they had just got that car together and just basically just out there having fun with it, and it was working.
He was making some licks on the street.
Yeah, wow. It was working. That was the old Mustang, not that one. He ended up wrecking that Mustang, but the other one, the new one, the SM body style, that's his new car, and he's got it figured out too.
Yeah, that's a big step, man. Like people don't understand that once you go out to the street, man, like I see everybody on the track and they get used to this track, but you go on some virgin asphalt, you go to somewhere where there ain't no rubber laid down, and you gotta have a car that you gotta know. Like I think you were telling me somebody was talking, and I believe it was you. We were talking about it that you don't come and bring a car, like let's say from Arizona or somewhere across country and not know that you have a chance, a killer. Like you're not gonna come out here to just donate.
Yeah, you ain't gonna drive all that way just to be a contender or a duck.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well,
you gotta have your stuff together.
Yeah, you better be prepared for what's ahead. So if not, that'd be a painful ride there, and a painful ride. You definitely gotta love the sport to a certain extreme to drive 20 plus hours and then just have a car that you don't know nothing about and go out like what they call a duck, man. But in some races, man, they're like in Gangster's Paradise, there was really no ducks there. You were gonna get punched in the face first round, and you were either gonna take it and surpass it or not. So let's see if we could get Tommy Hoskinson and the Falcon.
Definitely one of the races.
This was a close race, man. Wow. I didn't even punch it.
I think that was a by bumper as well. That race was by bumper. Matt was having to work his tail off on this race.
I saw him back there, man. He was very excited.
Yeah.
every time I saw him, he had a big old smile on his face because he was. I mean, he definitely like with this race right here. This was a real close race to call and to see. And these guys were giving it all. I mean, obviously they were spinning and so forth, but this track will definitely get you, man.
And Houston lost his B lock on the top up there too.
Right there, right when he wrote it up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that we had some downtime right after, right?
Yeah, the B lock, the tire came off the B lock, and he ended up getting it down out of the way so we could continue.
Yeah.
Continue.
Control arm bolt or some control arm bolt loose or something that caused it all to happen, caused the loose tire and everything.
Yeah.
Wow. There was something about the tires being lost, man, because at Twin River, that was at a distance. At Twin Rivers, it was right close, close and personal.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's see if by giving it some time for the Wi-Fi to rest. We had Tony in his bike. Now that car was that Molly Motorsports car, or this is a completely.
Yeah, that was that's Tony, the OG Tony right there. That AV boys. Yeah, that was Molly's old car.
It has a purple motor in it too.
So they ended up buying it from them, and
yeah,
and now they're
he's always been a stick shift guy anyway. So
yeah, because I like that. I was scratching my head because the car looks familiar and I've seen it before, but sometimes I really didn't look into the history and put two and two together. But so that's the origin of that vehicle. Okay, see if we could get this thing to. That hill's impressive, man. This was a matchup. Oh, come on. Why is the Wi-Fi doing this to me tonight? But this right here, this race was an amazing race here too. Brandon always goes for the fences when what happens. Yep. There goes the copyright. Come on, man. Come on, guys. Come on. Yep.
At least it's a good view that it stopped at.
I should shoot a thumbnail of that, man. That should have been the thumbnail for the video. I think at this point I was filming. It's funny, I was filming, but I realized that my memory card was not in my camera and that the camera was useless. So I'm here, I think, all doing it on my iPhone. And I had Scotty go and run to the RV to come get me my memory card that I had left it. I was editing, left it in the computer, and went back to the track and totally forgot that the damn SD card was not in there, man. It's I always forget to check it. Oof. Almost looked like at the end he went for it. Cali Nate, man. Here we go. Every time I see Cali Nate, man, I almost know that, like I have like a good feeling that he's gonna pull it off. I don't know for some reason if it's just me that I'm a fan or whatnot, but every time I see him pull up to the line, I almost, automatically, well, depending how it's going, I automatically know or feel that he's gonna like somehow pull it off because. I mean, the man knows how to read surfaces, and he knows how to put a damn tune in it for sure to make it go A to B.
Yeah, that's pretty flat. I mean, besides, there's a dip just past the finish line right before the hill, so you got to actually go past the finish line, and then before you get off the gas, past that bump, and then you get off the gas.
Really? And then
yes.
you gotta like basically coast the hill up.
Yeah, and it's basically it's 660 feet, but I think you got going like 720 or 740 or something like that. You got to go like 60, 80 feet past the finish line.
So if you hit the brakes, right after that finish line, what happens?
It'll dip down and you'll hit your nose. You could lose your front bumper. All kinds of.
Wow. So you gotta have the presence of mind to know that you ain't what's gonna slow you down is that hill. You have to basically brace yourself for that little bump, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mike says internet keeps freezing. It must be that Canadian internet. No,
Feed keeps
Mike,
freezing.
it's your two homes there. It's either Canada or Florida.
Mike's coming down to put a badass no prep, man, now in November. He puts a couple down here, so they're gonna be pretty interesting. To say the least. This little track we got down here, I mean, it ain't no KD, but it's got its issues and its things. So I don't know, Mike, man. What's freezing is this damn little video. I want to play it and boom. I mean, I don't see us freezing. Maybe I'm lip syncing. All right, let's see if by giving it rest, because I'm thinking what I'm doing is I gotta let the Wi-Fi regurgitate a little bit. Here we go. Now these boys right here, man, this car, this King Turd car, that car gets down, man, for what it is. Like every time I see it, I'm like, holy smokes. Like when I saw it at Cincy Street, I didn't think much of it, and then it started just going rounds.
Yeah, that's what I tell everybody. Everybody's like, man, I can't run with these guys. Well, these guys go out and put in the work. They'll learn how to get faster. So you got to learn how to get faster.
Yep.
Yeah. Well, I think that you guys were talking about that last night with over with Trevor. Letting him know that like some people don't want to evolve to that next step. Some want to just complain about the situation, but if everybody's getting faster, you're gonna have to get faster, and you can't get faster without going through these motions. You get data on it, and you figure out who's running what, and then you got to just get better at it. I mean, it's
called racing, people, not fucking. Excuse me. It's not
copyright again.
It's not you get awards for participation.
No.
Yeah, there ain't no participation awards. And let me tell you, some of those participation are super expensive too. So definitely I ain't gonna pay X amount, just to participate and know that I'm gonna get my butt handed to me. So everybody's gotta do their homework and just know you gotta come correct.
It's like going to a race untested, getting put out first.
Like I think they're buddies though. They're part of the same team, if I'm not mistaken.
I know King Turd's part of Clocked Out.
Yeah, but they have a third gen, but it's not that third gen, right?
No.
I've seen them with a third gen. They have a third gen Camaro. I don't know if it's that one though. Yeah. Maybe somebody in the chat watching might be able to say it. But I see Limpy walking back. I froze it right there. Perfect. Let's see if we get it to play now. Come on, guys. Here we go. Then got down and boogie, man. This guy almost took us out. Once I saw him do that burnout and get that close up, I said, man, this guy's gonna come and just try to whack our legs. And when he took off, he almost did whack us, man. We got Nitrous Nicky in the chat.
What
up?
Was that Jonathan? Was that Jonathan right there? I can't remember.
This car?
Yeah, I can't remember if there's any more handy capable. I can't remember if that's him or not.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, he's the one that's in the wheelchair. He's from up there, up Maryland, West
But
Virginia.
he's driving in the wheelchair in here.
Yeah, well, he has it has hand controls. He has hand controls.
Oh, that's badass. I wish I would have. I wish I would have known that.
Handicap, yeah, handicap.
Wow. I wish I would have known that. I definitely got to check him out next time I see him because that's
I can't remember if that's him or if it's he has a green Mustang that's that same body.
Yeah, Milt says it's handicapped.
Handicap. Yeah. All right.
Yeah, I mean, I didn't know who it was driving. All I know is that I saw it skid like that, and I said, "This guy's gonna take us out." And then when they took off, it came pretty close, but he steered it. So,
yeah.
But damn, that's a unique story that I had no idea about.
Yeah, that's him.
How about this guy? Any idea who this guy is?
Nah, I think he's a local there.
Yeah.
But a loco? 4 locos?
Oh.
Oh.
Charlie there. Charlie's
Charlie's chilling, man. I gotta stop it there next time I see Charlie, man. Charlie was just chilling.
Yeah,
he
likes chilling up there.
He ended up leaving your side already, or you still have him?
No. He left that night. He flew home.
Oh man, thought he wanted to party, man. Oh shit! I didn't pause that there, but that dude ripped out the hole with a wheelie. Holy smoke!
Real hard.
Hey, that was done by pure accident, man. I think that something else is trying to control the stream for sure. Yeah, who's punching?
We're doing a mannequin challenge here.
Damn, Olympic froze. Dude, you're good, bro. You're good, bro. You're good. You'll win that damn thing for sure. Holy smokes, bro. I thought you had frozen. I keep on looking at you to see if you're freezing, but I don't know, guys. Bear with us, guys. This is McDonald's Wi-Fi, man. Trying to pioneer some McDonald's. I don't know. They didn't pay their bills this week. Let's see if this guy is gonna land this wheelie, or what is he gonna do with this wheelie right now? Hopefully. Oh, he landed it somewhere. Ooh. That G-body got. Oh, that was you, Scotty. I heard your voice in the background. You say you're doing the G-body shuffle, bro. Holy smokes. Made a little cameo, dude. Little did you know that later on tonight you were gonna take the live with you. This was your cherry popping moment, man, where you pulled out the phone and you had to run with it.
Yeah.
Oh man, appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Thank you, Red Eye. Let's go. Let's see what happened here. Oh, I remember this. Was that GTR all-wheel drive or rear-wheel drive?
No, it's all-wheel drive. But what people don't understand, but they only, I think stocks. I think they're only from all-wheel drive for like the first 100 feet, and then it transfers to the rear.
Oh, really?
I think.
You think that
I've heard that. I don't know if that's actually true. So, but
do you think that all-wheel drive will ever be allowed? I see that every single race, just all-wheel drive is like. Do you think that would ever change, or?
Yeah, I mean, man, it all depends on the surface. You got them diehard people that, oh, it's got more tires, more tread width, blah blah blah. I mean, I don't have a problem with it, just because, especially on a good surface, that all-wheel drive don't have advantage at all. Now, a crappy surface that's like just bad, yeah, they've got the advantage, but
yeah, I guess that's where the mission begins, and then obviously
yeah,
I don't know, but it's true. Like you want to race in that sketchy track where everybody wants the track to always be the equalizer, especially in the no prep scene, and then you come with a all-wheel drive that adjusts, and I get it, man. It's tough. It's tough to compete against something like that. Oh, but he was there.
Yeah. And another thing with them GTRs, if they're competitive and they're really, really fast, that's just a time bomb before something breaks or whatever. So I mean,
I think something happened to him in second round too. So
second or third round, I think he broke the either rear end or something.
I think he was racing Tommy.
Yeah, I think it was.
And then boom. Yep.
Because he was rolling too.
Yeah. Well.
Oh.
Woo. Wow. What do you think happened there?
Got the button didn't hold it.
And that was it, man. That's all it took. That could have been a nasty wreck right there too.
Yeah.
That was real close to where I had the camera there, so it didn't take out the camera, thank God. But I think he went all the way into the other lane for sure. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, he went all the way off the other side. He drove.
Oh my gosh, bro! If he goes up into that. If he goes into that grassy area, where does he end up over there at?
There used to be trees. There used to be trees and stuff right there.
Yeah.
They were all on right up to where that dirt, I guess where that dirt line is, or actually a little closer to the car. Yeah, that's a fact.
Oh my gosh, man. That's crazy, dude. That dude would have, if he ends up that way, man, that's it. That would have been on the nightly news. Wow. Another huge save. This appears to be second round because I remember this guy being, well, no, that was the run with Jabrun. I'm confused. Oh, we got to talk a little bit more about this one. Do you know the guy on that blue car with that blue door, the McFlurry? Anybody seen that guy before? The 4i?
No.
Probably just some local guys, huh?
No, but I think it was a small block Ford with on spray. I think, if I remember right.
The left lane.
Yeah.
Well, I think I don't know if he won. We'll see. Hopefully, I have the feeling my kid's on the tablet and it's not doing nothing. Look, dead. Doesn't want to see that race. Let's see what we got next. See if it'll play anything here. Yep.
Did you load? Yeah. Did you load this on the deal, or did you read off a card?
That's on my computer. When I did the video, that's my video file of that I uploaded this to YouTube.
Yeah, I got you.
And last week it worked.
Streaming off you using off the YouTube page, or
no? It's off the computer.
Okay.
You think off the YouTube it would have been better?
Oh. Did you already cut it down? I mean, it looks just like this. I mean, I don't know. You can try to present it in that.
Yeah, it was cut. It was cut down. Like this is like the same. This is the same video file completed that I uploaded to YouTube. But for some reason, I don't know why tonight. It must be that it's cloudy outside, man. It's raining.
Oh, is it raining there?
Yeah, I might be running into
lucky.
Might be running into something. See, because last time we had it perfect. It was flowing. I don't know if maybe.
Because I know when you go to and you use where's it at? Where's your channel at? There it is. So that's.
How about you? Are you able to present it on your side?
That's what I was gonna find it and then see if I could get it. I'm looking at your page right now.
Yeah, it's the one that has it has Tommy in the front. It's Tommy versus the other car. I think it's the smooth one that says KD small tire.
Yeah.
I'll remove this one.
Let's see. Here.
What up, John?
Limpy for the savior.
If anybody can save it, it's Limpy. That's for sure. If he can't make it work, it ain't never gonna work. But I know it was working fine with the other one. Or maybe I don't know. It's got to be internet connection. I didn't do a speed test before I started. Should have. It says you're having issues? Question mark. If I hit that having issue, it'd probably crash the whole thing. I'm gonna go ahead and remove this for now and bring us back.
No.
Bring us back over here until you're ready. Oh man, I don't want to be over there like that. It's got me all in the mix, man, and I'm over here in Colorado.
Flat and straight. That's scary.
Let's see all these little. I had this set up just in case. Check this one. I had this one set up and say if we were gonna have a bunch of people in here.
Still, both y'all way above my head when this stuff. I've not even started to dabble in it yet. I'm like, I could see me shanking.
Jet Black put it on the chat. He put the link.
Yeah.
I'm afraid to click any link right now at this point. The Wi-Fi chases me no matter what, man. Appreciate everybody who's out there watching. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Subscribe to each other if you guys have channels. Like each other's pages. I don't know. Follow each other. Do everything.
None of my dirt track racing buddies on here. I told him about that. I'm like, told him about this. I hadn't talked to him in a few weeks. I'm like, hey, I'm out here doing this. If you want to come watch, because he has his own little YouTube channel.
Oh shit. Oh boy.
Limpy's got sign. I'm just not ready to shit.
Can you see that?
Yeah. Hold on. I could add it over here. There we go.
You can do full screen. Can you do full screen? Get rid of that other stuff.
Yeah, let me get rid of this one that I had here. So like that, it doesn't interfere.
Can you touch it? Can you start it and stop it? Are you able to? Or do I got to? I don't know.
You got to. You got to.
All right.
Hopefully through your service it works flawless, man.
So where were we at?
We were at the it was that McFlurry. Right around there.
It's right there.
Yes. Limpy saved it. Limpy's got that terabyte of service. Hallelujah. Yes. You see what I'm saying, bro? Crispy too.
So you start losing a tire right there.
He's like,
Oh yeah, there we go, Limpy. Now I got you working, bro.
Yeah, he started losing a tire there.
Wow.
And then you can't touch this, Victor. It won't let you. Or is it just
it's
me?
coming. It's coming from your side. I don't know.
Okay, I didn't know if. All right.
But you saved it, bro. That's all that matters right now.
How's the volume?
Volume is good.
All right.
I did perfect volume. Well, now you have control of where you want to stop and where you want to go.
Yeah. Just tell me where you want to stop. I'll stop.
Well, I don't know. It looks like he broke, huh? Something happened to him.
I don't know. There's Logan over there on the right lane.
Yeah, Logan Duval, that car is impressive, man. Wow.
Oh.
Whoa. I'm telling you, man. I was really expecting to see something for sure.
That one caught me off guard.
Right there. Ooh.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Bro, I'm telling you.
Hey, last. Oh.
They were in for a treat, man. In for a treat.
Yeah.
Now you get a lot of people, man. That's all they say. Why Fox bodies, right? This car.
Yeah, the Tennessee people, man, they got that car
Yeah, that
running
car.
right there.
That car grabbed. I remember Scotty at that Boost versus Nitrous. That car ended up winning. I think it ended up edging out Zach Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nitrous car. Yeah, that car is. I think Andrew Lavender tuned it. I want to say. Yeah, that thing is rolling, man. You see, those are those. That's the.
I think that's the other dude. What that one you're talking about? The other.
Yeah, you see, that's where I had him confused because I know that they have a third gen. Yeah, that third gen does not look like the first one we saw for sure.
Yeah.
That's why I was asking because I could see the same guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rocky's car is off the chain, man. That thing is.
There's old Mike.
Mike Corley with his Canadian maple. He brought you a gift, right?
Yeah.
It wasn't Canadian bacon though. It was better. Mike, man, look at Mike, man. Mike was getting after it.
And he won. I think 2 classes.
Yeah, he won
Friday
the tailgate, and
the
hell was the other one, man? Mike, if you're watching, Mike, chime it in, dude, because I forgot.
Caleb Miller, he ended up winning 2, and then the next night, see how the difference? Same track, we didn't do nothing. Different nights, and you see the difference. It's probably used the same tune-up, and see what the difference.
It's crazy how things change like that, and people. That's why it could be anybody's game. Sometimes people will go home and say, "Man, you know what? I got nothing for this, sport," and then boom, it could have been your night, and you miss out on some kind of technicality. Because on any given day, these cars could do it, man.
Yeah.
That's right.
Thomas.
Jeff and right in.
This was one of those, man.
That's when Jeff's on the struggle bus with this car.
Oof.
Cylinder's going.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was. It looked close at one point in time, but then did he pull for another kit back there?
Yeah, I think Jeff was having problems with the second. I think the second kit. So when he got on the second kit, it was just dumping fuel instead of nitrous and fuel. So I mean, I don't know if second kit or third kit. I don't know how many kits he runs.
Yeah, he's still working on that car, man. I mean, it's definitely doing its thing for the amount of time that it's actually been out.
Yeah,
we talked about that the Vega, man. That was going to be the ride, and then
that
that's
was
crazy.
Nasty. That was going to be nasty.
Yeah, and I like it.
It's going to be nasty. I think he's working. I think he's still working on it, but I think it's going to be. He's going to be come back out with it.
Got like 3 or 4 different cars going around.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy.
Especially when it gets the one. I don't know if I'm going to say it, but he's got one that I've seen that's really, really nice.
Top secret.
Yeah, it's really, really nice. But I'll just leave it at that.
Yeah, he's gonna pull out the big guns sooner or later, right?
Actually, and it's not nitrous. It's actually boosted. It's a boosted.
Wow. Wow. Well, that's gonna be interesting for sure now.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Go ahead.
What are you gonna say, Scotty? You gonna say something?
It's gonna be wild to see when Jeff does bring that top secret thing out, because I know what he's talking about.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
and that's nice
I
too.
feel,
And
I feel left out.
Bill and them's working on it. Bill and them's working. I mean, Bill's top notch guy anyway. All his stuff's really, really nice. Really nice stuff.
I bet. What up, No Prep Outlaw Mafia? He's getting ready for this weekend. He just got monetized, man, and getting that all sorted out. So make sure y'all check him out, man.
Yeah.
What up, Brian?
This guy right here, I think this same one, I would go to lock him in, and he would get off the boost and then come back on.
Right lane, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. He had problems on Friday night. There was something that happened, and you like stayed looking at him, and he was like, he like,
see that
like
spark right there? You see the spark right there in the left lane? After you'll see it in a second.
Yeah.
There you go.
Third gens and Fox Park.
I'm telling you, that's what they say. Modern Art has a question for you, Limpy, that you would probably know. Where is it at right here? It says on average, how much you think you owning cars and stuff, how much you think they got invested?
I'd say anywhere. I mean, some of them are just, junkyard motors, and some of them are just, I mean, you got some that are going up to a couple $100,000, I bet, chassis cars and everything, motors. I mean, you got probably $40,000 or $50,000 motors in some of these cars.
One bad Chevelle says he's got 200K and no paint.
Yeah, I believe it.
Mm-hmm.
I believe it.
Knees and it happens.
Yeah, there's Brian White.
I was trying to get him to see the difference. I wanted to see the difference between his 28s pass and he was on 26s because he was rolling on 26s.
Didn't he? He won it.
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you feel about stick shifts in small tire?
They can work it. Yeah. Oh, there's Charlie right there. See him?
No, Charlie was chilling, man. I know towards the end of the night, you guys were having a nice convo back and forth. I gotta find that picture, but
yeah, he flew away right before the rain came.
That's what I wanted to talk about. I had asked Happy had some he had something to do tonight as well. I said, man, if you go on the live, we're able to talk about how that damn lightning storm just came out of. I mean, granted, we all knew that some rain was coming, just nobody knew exactly when and where, and it kept on getting pushed off. And just to see that we were able to accomplish this, and then it was almost as soon as it was over, it said, "Bam! Here we go."
Yeah, and that's what we knew it was coming. That's why we were trying to rush everything, and we got everything done. Everybody paid. Winners, pictures taken. And
it was crazy.
And then as soon as we got done with the last picture, the bottom fell out of it. So, and there's sure Rusty right there. He's got that thing rolling now.
Rusty's a youngster, bro. He's a youngster in there, man. I was like, dude, you a badass man, brother. Be hauling butt in it. I mean, he was in the the nitrous final at Boost versus Nitrous this last weekend too.
Yeah.
Car works well, man. Fentanyl, deadly. There's Billy.
This was a good race right here. I remember right, or did Billy lose the tire?
I think Billy lose.
Oh no! He lost it. It was a third race. He lost the tire, right?
Yeah.
The third round, I guess.
That's what I'm saying. We had a good turnout for small tire. Place was packed.
Yeah, I think there was 36 or
Yeah.
30 something.
Given the fact that a lot of people knew that, we were going to encounter some weather eventually, and
Yeah.
everybody came with their A game. We got no prep outlaw mafia. You can see him there in the cut right there with his little vest he's got on, man. I like the fact that he wears a vest, man. I've never worn a vest, but that's pretty dope. You can't miss him, man. He's right there with his hat getting his groove on.
Yeah, we had some guys that were complaining that they didn't want to travel because of the weather, which it's understandable.
Yeah.
But then you had some guys that were complaining about the weather.
So what do? They send you
just don't if you got to point out the weather, people. I'm not a weatherman. I've got the same kind of weather apps you do. I probably got more than you, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you're checking everything.
So I know what the weather's going to do. At least I hope I know what the weather's going to do. If it doesn't, then it is what it is. But if you want to complain or throw some jabs or whatever, do that. Whatever. I ain't gonna beg nobody to come. I'm just not that person. You want to come. If you don't, you don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Well, that's the way to be, man. I mean, what do? You can't cater to everybody, and
no.
It's just not happening. Like, it is what it is. You were already there, bracing yourself for whatever that was going to look like. So,
yeah,
everybody should do the same and just go for it. Swing for the fences.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I think this was this radios?
No, this is smoke tire.
It's still smoke tire.
Yeah, I didn't film the radios. Well, okay. I think so. This is all this is all small tire.
Yeah, I think there was only 10 cars, but the radio guys were freaking rolling.
I like that Eclipse, man. When I looked at it, like on the Run What You Brung on Friday, I mean, car looks good.
And that's Jonathan right there in handicap.
Wow.
And I think he ended up losing that by like a bumper.
And here we got the man himself, Cali Nate again.
Got the Nate. Got Kansas Nate there.
Oh yeah, I asked him if he wanted that name. He said hell no. He said hell no. We got Jeffrey Burbrink. He's got that G2K sticker on there, man. That G2K sticker will give you close to another 100 horsepower. 100? I think he's got 2 of them.
Damn.
Another.
Well, that's what got him. That's what got him in front right there.
Wow. And I'm telling you, this thing right here, I'm impressed with this car, man.
Yeah. It's on the traction control during the burnouts. Damn.
Well, that guy has like a plexiglass window, right? Because that cage looked kind of weird when he drove by right now. Looked real weird.
Straight down Broadway.
He's got the brakes on.
Straight down Broadway.
Here's the race that we were talking about with the GTR.
Yeah.
That hurt my soul.
The sound of that here. We'll play back.
Yeah, once it did that.
Hold on. You're gonna hear the sound of money blowing out the shit right here. Here you go. Okay, bam, bam. Oh.
Oof. Yeah, I know. It scared the hell out of me. That's why I jumped at the camera. You see where my camera angle went this way because I like freaked out when it popped like that. I was like.
But he did the right thing. He pulled over. He didn't know what was happening. I think he broke the rear end on that.
Yeah. Hell yeah, he did. For sure. We got Raggedy Ann, man. Nitrous powered back at it again. Wow. Took the cone out.
Took the cone out.
That cone went berserk. This got to be what, 4th round already?
Yeah, I think this is 4th. Probably in the 3rd or.
Oh shit, he ended up drawing.
Yeah, no, it's
Logan Duval.
fourth round. I think this is fourth round, semifinals.
Yeah, Logan Duval's a contender always, man.
Yeah, this race surprised me right here.
I'm telling you, man. Third round, man.
Third round, yeah.
That's what King Turd versus Brian White.
Yeah,
it's a good matchup right here. Telling you, man, he's got to figure it out.
Yeah, I had my by the end of the third round, I had it was either going to be Brian or it was going to be God dang, what's his name from Tennessee with the third gen or second gen, Rocky.
Yeah,
Rocky Harrow.
Yeah, I was either of them two after because the hitters got knocked out, and lo and behold, the guy that just you don't think about, they just slowly being quiet throughout the deal. Just
Well, do you remember during I think it was Ashley's when she did her race, right? Well, I think it was Friday night, Friday or Saturday. I think both nights she raced. You didn't see how they did the little dance of kicking they were like cleaning the track out, and I got like a little meme that I've been trying to work on that has it like it has like the little dancing, because I gotta send it to you, man. Once I edit it, because I like couldn't stop looking at it. I said they almost looked like they came out synchronized and they started doing like this polka dance. He didn't
have a football in his hand, did he?
No. That's okay. I'm gonna save that picture for next week, man. Touchdown. I don't know, man. The football was awesome, but I think that burrito one, man. I think that I mean, I guess people were like already at that point they weren't so much impressed with the second one, man. But I thought that little burrito one, man, with the Uber and the guy, I think that I mean, I was like, I for sure thought this one's gonna get a couple hundred, and I guess, man, I'm the only one laughing at it. Holy smokes!
There's the quiet guy right there. And Rusty, man, that guy, first, second, he don't care. He just, he's just go, just whatever you need. Just, I'm there. He goes, all right, first, second, yeah, he don't care.
For sure.
Get on the breaking floor.
You got Fast and the Furious in the house. Oof.
That was it.
That little rotary was rolling at the.
That had to have been tight up there, man. This is the one.
Yeah.
He's racing Burberry, man. Everybody when everybody sees these cars without a front end, man, they get pissed.
Oh man.
They get pissed. Oof.
And I always say, I always poke a little fun at them too, because I'm like, man, show me where that no front end hurt you, where it touched you wrong, in the wrong parts. Everybody got to cry about something.
Man, I'm telling you, that's all I see. They should be illegal. That's what everybody says. Yeah. That's what everybody says. They should be illegal. But I mean, it is what it is right now at this point. Just make it happen.
I don't have a problem with it.
Now here, this was a draw that I was like,
well, humid out there that night. I know that.
Look at the crowd, man. People say that nobody's showing up to these events. Look at the crowd back there. Huge. Man. Those are tight races, man.
Yeah, he's got that thing figured out.
Put the
Got it
name
figured
on
out.
it tonight, and lo and behold.
It's gonna, yeah, it's gonna get. I mean, it's gonna get better.
And that's usually the way it works. The last round is usually the last pair in the round is the first pair in the next round.
Yeah, yeah, that's how I saw you guys were running it. Let me ask you a question. Starting the events in the evenings, do you like that better than
Yeah,
I've seen different events starting at different time. I've seen that most of your events are always in the evening time versus, starting at 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, I think there's a time and place for starting during the day, but during summertime, you don't do that. You don't do that.
Yeah.
I mean, we tried the second day. We tried to start a little earlier, just because we had more cars and we knew the rain was coming. But when you push them, we actually pushed the envelope pretty hard that weekend. So we were pretty much just keep repetitive, just keep going, and man, it ended up working out. Daryl in the end, finally.
Yeah. No, it's awesome, man, for sure. So this should be the semifinals.
Yeah. Yeah, and I had these two guys winning the event, and here they are racing each other.
Right there.
Yeah.
Brian spun on the out of the hole. You see?
Just to see how a contender that car is, man.
You see him spin. He spin pretty good out of the hole. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Pretty good out of the hole.
Yeah.
But
wow.
That's part of it. Rusty. It definitely left on him. Out there. See it. He left on him hard.
Burberry, man, what happened?
Yeah. He left on him bad.
He was on kill.
Yeah, Rusty Lyons is still in it.
I mean, he had to go through some hitters because to take this guy out.
You got to think he beat who did he race somebody in the first round? I can't remember a hitter in the first round. Second round he got
I know he got Tommy one round.
Yeah, he got Tommy one round, and he got the bye. He did get a bye. So I mean, and then you got this guy.
Now the $1 million question is, who did he race in first round?
I don't remember.
It was replay one.
Yeah. This race actually surprised me right here. I think that was probably the slowest pass of the night for Rocky.
Yeah, it was. I don't know if you're playing it safe at that point or what, or just. I mean, I know the track condition changes a bit, but I mean that car was on kill.
Yeah.
And
who would have thought that you'd have two nitrous cars in the final out here?
That's huge.
About that. Who would have thought
huge.
That?
Yeah.
That's huge.
Where are we at? Oh, there we go.
Well, there it is, boys.
I really thought CJ.
Yeah, well, we screamed. Well, somebody screamed. You screamed, and you said he got it, and then
I thought he did too because Rusty was sleeping on this.
He told me that the car was missing on top, and he was just waiting for Rusty to pass him because it started to sputter up top. So that's why it went so slow up there. But
look, there's Charlie.
Oh, he's chilling.
Yeah, he's ready for this finals.
Oh yeah.
He's ready to take flight. Oh boy.
That's sight right there. The whole scene is so cool.
Yeah, usually that's where I give it the little spice. This is like the year, man. I mean, look at that crowd, man. Everybody's having a good time. You know, weather held up. You know, we're getting ready to witness this final. Somebody's gonna walk away with some money. Did they end up splitting, or what ended up happening? Do
I
you
don't
know
even know what
what the pot?
they ended up doing. I don't know what we paid one guy, and it was up to them if they wanted to split.
Yeah,
That's why I always like playing. I used to do 80-20, but now I just pay one guy, and it's up to people that
yeah,
if they
that'd
want to
be it.
split.
Yeah.
Yeah, see,
You see, he was out in front, man.
he
was
left.
just
He
waiting.
left on him bad, like really bad. I mean, he had a car out of the hole on him.
Everybody thought he had it, bro. Drove around him, bro. Drove around him, man. That car is badass, bro. And it was almost like he was due for a win, man. Like something like this, you know. I think I got you where you at. There you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh.
Middle finger in the air. Copyrighted again. That's awesome, bro. Bro, if you wouldn't have put that up there, we would be right now completely in utter suspense right now, man. But it is what it is, man. Limpy came clutch once again. That's why he's the GOAT, man. What he does. So,
Man,
guys,
I just learned this. I just learned this as I go.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you're definitely way ahead of all of us. That's for sure. So, wherever you're at, you're probably up there on that little mountain up there somewhere. We're here still. You're up there somewhere in that mountain hanging out. I'm trying to point the mountain. Mountain's right here. There we go. Point it back to myself. Right there. You're somewhere around there. We're still here, man. We got a big old journey. Let me see if I could move out of the way. Look at that road. Holy smokes.
Look at that road I'm on.
Well, you know the plans that I have for the wrap. I want to get a silhouette of you on the back of the RV. I want a silhouette with both cars and just have you with, where people know it's you, and then the light, the lights on, and make it like that's the true meaning of this no prep racing. I just got to get a good nighttime silhouette of that environment and put that. So when people are driving, that's what they're gonna see. They're gonna see two cars, lined up, tail lights, and you're in the middle of it, with the light on. Boom! This is what this channel's about, man. So I gotta work on that to get it going and get it done, man. But been a good night, man. What can I say? You guys hopped on and you were able to save the day, man. Because like I said, my McDonald Wi-Fi was not cutting it tonight. It still has me a little speech slurred a little bit back, left, and right, brother. But I appreciate you guys, man. I know Scotty's gonna go this weekend out to Uncaged. Thank you to Josh, man, and just allowing us to be there and see and bring you a stream, whatever that may look like this weekend. I think it's gonna be a badass event. I would love to be there physically. I'm still taking care of a lot of stuff back home. I mean, it's been a mess and a wreck picking up pieces, but we're gonna get back out there soon. So the fact that Scotty's doing his thing, Limpy's gonna let me hold a YOLO box to work some of those bugs out and eventually get that all going, man. So that the production that we put out is top notch. Tom Gunner says he wants to come on live, bro. Hold on, man.
Come on.
Oh boy.
Let's see if we can bring him on, bro.
I'll get the deal back up again.
Yeah, let's get the deal back up. Let's get him over here.
Got this.
Let's see if we can get him in here, bro.
G2.
I gotta. Yeah, we're gonna get that. Hold on. Now we got a party happening here. Get him. I'm hoping that this thing goes through, bro. Holy smokes! He's got to be seeing us, man.
Was it the first?
He's gonna click it. I know he's gonna click it anytime soon. I don't know how his service is gonna be, but he said he's down. He said, "Yo,
which
just
one
now
was
seeing
it?
this. You still
was it
live?"
The first night. Which one did you have?
Night. It was.
It was the second night. Second night.
Yeah.
The video he's won was first night.
Second night, man. It was was it the second night?
No,
it the first one? No, it was the first one.
Yeah.
So it was
it was the one that has Billy. It has Billy the kid on there.
There we go. Oh yeah, it's right here. First deal.
Yep.
Man,
Where we go.
Oh man, here he is, brother. One and only, bro. Let's go. He's in the darkness. Where's he? I can't even. What does he do here? Hold on.
Oh boy.
There we go. What up, Jimmy?
What's
That's a
up,
soldier,
boys?
bro. That's a soldier, bro.
Hey, we've been fishing all night. I just now seen your link to the StreamYard deal.
I figured you were doing something. I said earlier, I said, man, he's probably got to be busy doing something for sure. But I know if he gets on here, he'll if he sees it, he'll probably hop on for sure. So we got something for you to watch right here, man.
Oh boy.
You ready?
You
ready for this? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Oh.
Nice. I almost had him, man. I almost had him.
I want to know how many times you farted in that seat on that one pass.
I farted a lot when I was in the staging lanes, but after I was all out of farts. But
Oh my God, boy! Is it daylight over there?
At that point.
Everybody keeps asking me how sketchy the hill is. Hey, what's the hill sketchy? This, that, the other, about the hill. Man, fuck the hill, dude. The surface is sketchy. That's what I thought.
You don't gotta get to the hill, huh?
No.
I mean,
You got to make it to the hill first.
Yeah, you got to make it to the hill first. But I wasn't the only person struggling. Like right now, I'm doing 40 and a 75. Look, she on my ass.
What? Slow down or speed up?
I'm live streaming here, babe.
There you go. You're on chill mode, man. Is it daylight over there?
Yeah,
it's getting dark.
it's sunset, but it's
Damn, because it's pitch black over here where I'm at, bro.
it's
You
still
in
probably
California?
100. It's probably still 100 degrees outside here.
Wow.
Yeah.
What were you guys fishing, bro?
Fishing the pond by the house. Man, we've been putting it on them the last few nights, and then tonight we got skunked. And really, when we get skunked, we just missed every hook set. You know, it'd be like that sometimes. You're not going to win them all. But yeah, couldn't get the frog bite, missed the worm bite. Man, are you ready for this? I'm going to debut some shit right now while we're on this live. I'm coming out with my own fishing lures. They're going to be called Shaky Johnsons and what was the other? Little Johnnies. Little Johnnies and Shaky Johnsons.
I'll take 2 of each.
I think we already know where the little Johnny come from.
Where are they coming out? They're coming out on Bass Pro and all that? You going to put them out there or what?
Oh, man, that would be awesome. Have some Jimmy Dale lures on Bass Pro, but nah, they'll be at JimmyDaleRacing.com. You know the business.
Damn, man. No, that's definitely, why
I was
not?
trying to think of some unique merch ideas, and I thought, man, ain't nobody in the racing scene selling lures.
Nah.
Hey, after that pass, you could probably be selling diapers.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ain't never lied. You ain't never lied, man.
What were you thinking, man? Take us back. Let's do a little rewind. What were you thinking at that moment? I mean, obviously you had already made a pass that night that I remember correctly.
Yeah, but it's fun that pass before, so we actually turned it down. I mean, you always hear people say, "Oh, I turned it down," but no, I'd actually turned it down more than the first pass because it's fun. The first pass.
Well,
So we came back and it's fun about the same time. Like up there in Ohio, that at least Southern Ohio, they run a class called Radial, and I think Radial was the next night. But regardless, I was on a Radial, which didn't make it very forgiving, you know.
Wow.
And yeah, I mean, my mom's like, "Why'd you do that?" I was like, "Well, you think I did that shit on purpose?" Like,
Here we go. Watch it again.
Bro,
watch it.
Bro, right there, bro.
3-wheel. Got 3-wheel.
It looked like that. What is it? That today was a good day, man. Where Ice Cube says, "I took a hit of the potion, hit that 3-wheel motion right there." That's exactly what that's looking right there, bro. That's
You
gangster,
see
bro.
the drifter guys, the drifter kids, they always letting go of the steering wheel. At some point, in the in-car footage, you can see on my video, but on the in-car footage, I let go of the steering wheel and it self-corrects itself, you know?
Yeah, you're not trying to steer it
I
at
don't
that
know
point.
why, but I kind of told my mom it's one of those things that you don't really practice for. You just hope that you're ready when it happens. I mean, Limpy probably seen me make 100 passes in that car. I ain't ever got out of shape, ever.
No, that because that surprised me when I seen that, and I was like, I didn't. But I didn't know you were on the radio either. So that makes sense now that you said you were on the radio.
Yeah,
the
I was
plan.
getting ready for the class the following day. And I wasn't the only one. Callie Nate struggled his ass off also. He couldn't get it figured out. I couldn't get it figured out. The next night we were out there for the radio class, and I'm thinking I'm looking at the competition bro, I hate to toot my own horn a little bit here, but I should have won that.
Yeah.
I ain't had a drink tonight, you're right. But I should have won. I had enough car to win the radio class for sure. I just couldn't figure out the surface. So when people talk about KD, they talk about the hill, but really it is one of the trickiest surfaces. It's really good for, I don't even want to say 60 feet. It's probably good for 30 feet, and then it's survival mode, you know?
Yeah.
So,
wow. I thought you'd be making it out to Uncaged this weekend.
Man, I planned on being uncaged, but and this really hasn't hit my video yet. I'm working on the video where I drop this information, but I forgot to put my hood pins at the gut the other day. The yellow belly, I forgot to put my hood pins in. The hood flew up. Limpy, you probably got footage of that somewhere, but my hood flew up, bashed the windshield out of it, bashed the cowl. It didn't hit the roof though, so that's good. And the car's at the body shop, so I'm not gonna make Uncaged this weekend.
Oh wow!
Did you did it mess up the cowl panel or pretty bad or just a little bit?
Yeah, it got the cowl panel and it got the windshield and the windshield wipers, and it got the hood pretty good, but not unfixable, you know.
Yeah.
So
how fast were you going when that happened?
Second.
How fast were you going when that happened?
Bro, we were racing 7.0 class. I was going so slow that after the hood came up, I floored it again because I was still in front of old boy.
He was Ace Ventura, and he was Ace Ventura, and he was.
I was driving down there flooring it with the hood pop, and I thought, man, this is dumb, so I let out.
I sure do love Fig Newtons.
That video has to have gone viral, bro.
God, this was funny.
That's a viral video right there, dude. You're going viral on every track, bro. Now you're viral fishing too. Holy smokes, bro.
Jet said he sent a copy of that stuff to your Instagram account.
Wow.
Yeah, I need to get that over there for sure.
Wow, man. So, Jimmy the Fisherman now, bro.
Oh, man, I don't know about that. Fishing content's not nearly as sexy as drag racing content.
Well, you got to make a drag boat.
I'd be lying if I said I'm not going to War in the Woods just to do a wheelie.
Yeah,
that's the truth.
War in the Woods fun, bro. You should get a drag boat, bro. Get one of those little boats, man, and just fucking rip it.
Bro, you know how dangerous drag boats are? I'm good, bro. I'm down to do a lot of dumb shit, but I don't need to be on no damn drag boat.
Wow.
You know you got to wear a diaper on a drag boat? Speaking of diapers, you know you got to wear a diaper on a drag boat so if you fly off that fucking thing and don't wash your insides out your butthole?
Oh, boy.
For real?
Yeah, for real, bro. I'm good on that. No thanks.
So Cletus McFarland was wearing a diaper the other day, riding that little boat he's got, that little ski boat, that little Mountain Dew boat. Probably wearing a diaper, man. That's crazy.
Oh yeah, Cletus in his little Mountain Dew boat. Yeah, that bitch is rolling.
I'm thinking
That's
about
what I'm saying, man. You should
my lady to change me.
If you do one of those little boats, man, you just put the fishing lure next to it, bro, and propaganda, bro. I think it look crazy, bro.
It does.
I'm gonna have to go fishing with that lure, bro. I ain't
Are you
joking,
going
bro.
to Uncaged this weekend?
I got Scotty up there in the window, man. He's the new acquisition of G2k Racing, bro. I'm out here in the mountains, bro. I don't know if you see the mountains back here, but I'm in Colorado somewhere, dude. See the mountains? I'm
gonna be out in Colorado.
I'm outside the RV.
I'm gonna be in Colorado when I get done with the fly feed and I go out back.
yeah.
Limpy came in clutch with those videos, man. So at that moment, man, where you're out there on that 3-wheel motion, what are you thinking, bro? You thinking something's gonna happen at that moment? Or
I mean, when it first went sideways, I thought, damn, this is gonna hurt. And then once I recovered the first turn, I thought, oh, I'm gonna save it. You know? So really, right as it went sideways, the first thing that came to mind was, this is gonna fucking hurt.
yeah.
What about
But
right here
after that,
when you're sideways like that with your tire in the air?
That's what I'm thinking.
we got
That's when it
multiple
rolls,
athletes
man.
going here.
When you
Say again?
think when you're like that right there on the screen with your tire in the air, when you're almost completely sideways, do you still think you can recover from it?
Yeah, totally.
Wow.
Is that your lie or are you telling it? You just saying that?
I mean, you would tell anybody that, you know, ask about me, I probably got too much confidence. Yeah, that right there is too much confidence right there. I got this. Don't worry.
Yeah,
For sure.
Luckily, everything came out in the wash, and you can
He's
see
right.
both sides of that car, both doors.
Hey, I've told people this story, but I think Limpy can, you know, talk about it a little bit right now. That's a OG DFWSS car, like first cast days type DFW.
Yeah, that car's
That
been
car
around.
goes way back in North Texas street race history, I guess you call it that.
And he's hard to beat, man. You saved it, dude.
Yeah.
How can I get a POV in there, bro? How can I go up to Texas, bro, and then we go for a ride in that, bro?
Oh man, anytime. I mean, I need to get it back together. I should have it back together in the next week or so. And then I did this crazy shit where I told one of my subscribers they could drive Magic Johnson.
Whoa,
and
boy.
I'm gonna do that.
That's dope. That's
so
dope.
I got this. I told him, you know, you go buy a shirt or buy whatever shit on JimmyDaleRacing.com, and you'll be entered in a chance to drive.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's pretty awesome, bro.
Oh, is he at home? Because he lives out in the sticks.
Yeah, he probably got off and walked. That's awesome. He had that. He's there. He's still hanging in. He's hanging in by a thread.
Yeah, I'm hanging in by a thread. I'm just walking inside the house. That's all.
Yeah, he lives out you think you live out in the sticks? You don't live nowhere out in the sticks.
I live in a paradise, huh? There he is, bro. There he is, bro. There's Magic Johnson himself, bro.
So what were we just talking about? See, I already forgot.
I don't know. I forgot too.
Oh yeah, driving Magic Johnson. Somebody driving.
Oh yeah. So the dude who won the giveaway is a fucking fighter pilot.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Like
he already knows what all the buttons are. He already knows where all the buttons are, huh?
He's good. He's got a Dodge Dart.
That's wild, bro.
He's used to pulling some G's then.
Huh?
He's used to pulling some G's then.
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Yeah,
he'll be fine.
Yeah, no problem.
Like
you gonna let him put it? He's probably gonna put it in the bumper.
No, so he's never been a 6 anything. He been low 7s. He's got a Dodge Dart that had a 340 in it, and he was going like 710, 70, something like that. And he's building a big block for his Dart, so he's about to be in the 5s like with the rest of us. But he hasn't, driven it yet. It's at the cage shop, and man, it's a really nice car actually. But anyhow, so old boy's never been a 6 anything, and he's never been a 5 anything. So I'm gonna get him in the car. He's gonna go a 650, 660 on motor right off the rip, first pass, and then after maybe a pass or two on motor, I'll probably spray it with him in there and get him his first 5-second pass.
Where are you gonna take him to?
Probably XRP because it'll be so controllable in a radial prep environment.
You gonna put him on radio, or are you gonna be on slick?
No, it'll be a radial. It's more predictable on a radial.
Yeah.
And so it'd be a lot easier. I don't want him to have to drive through it with a slick. A lot of
you
these
got too much dancing on the ass end.
Yeah, you dragging your nuts on the ground with a slick. It's the truth.
So you're not gonna be in the car, obviously. You're gonna let him.
Yeah, I don't need to be in the car. I don't need to be in the car. He's got enough experience.
Opening like Kai Kelly, bro.
I'm gonna do it again. What about Kai Kelly?
When it happened. Remember Kai Kelly on the shocker? The other guy driving it. It's a A to B car. Never have any problems.
Yeah,
happened?
that's a
I don't
different
know.
caliber of car, bro.
Well, that's true. That's
That's a
What
different
happened with it? Did it
car.
wreck it or something?
well, that's how the shocker got.
Yeah, he totaled the shocker. He let
I didn't
somebody drive
know.
the shocker. They totaled that Johnny.
Oh, I don't know. I don't keep.
He
up
let him
with
drive
that
the most
stuff.
predictable car that should have been like A to B pass, and
Bro, Kai Kelly breaks up with Lizzie Busey, starts hitting Jimmy up, talking about how do you get Modell? Man, get off my girl, bro.
no way,
Swear to God, bro.
no way, bro. Wow.
So you call me just to talk about my old lady, man. You shaky bitch.
Well, you told me he's the one who named you Jimmy Dale. Ain't that how it happened, or
I mean, I think Smoke came up with the name, honestly, but
yeah?
the way the story goes, I was walking back to my trailer and Kai Kelly told me, "Hey, kid, come over here." He said, "What's your real name?" I said, "Tom Gunner." He said, "Oh, well, that ain't what we've been calling you." And I thought, you're going to call me something fucked up. And he looks at Lizzie, goes, "What's Smoke been calling him?" And she goes, "I don't know, Jimmy something." He goes, "That's it, Jimmy Dale." I said, "You know what, Kai? I can fuck with Jimmy Dale, bro. I ain't mad at Jimmy Dale at all." I ran
Jimmy
up to
Dale,
Smoke.
man,
What you been calling
look
me?
where it's gone.
Yeah, Jimmy Dale's blowing the fuck up.
You did those new shirts yet? The ones you told me about, where it should say Dare, but it would or I
The
shouldn't
Dale
be talking
shirt?
about. Yeah, the Dale.
Nah, I talked to my t-shirt guy this week, so he's working on a quote for that shirt. I got a few sizes I need to reorder, and people really want that Heartbeat of Small Tire shirt in
Yeah,
purple.
that's a good one.
Yeah, I'm really happy with that shirt.
Yeah.
And then I'm not happy with the damn Jimmy Dale 24 shirt. That shit, I don't know. It worked. I mean, people like that shirt a lot, but I just feel like it's kind of whack. I don't like to be involved in politics, and
Yeah. You're caught up already or what?
yeah. I can't tell you how many orders we had. That's kind of too much information for all these people. But we got 80 orders left that are stragglers.
Wow.
And those 80 orders.
Oh.
Somebody muted him. They went.
He sounds good right now.
They cut him off, bro. Damn.
Like,
Been an interesting night, man. Been an interesting night. We've had now I gotta check it and put
Oh, did he get kicked off? Oh yeah, he did get kicked off.
yeah, he got kicked off, but he'll hop back on probably. But that man, that's what layout did I have? I had this layout right here. Yeah, night full of surprises, bro. I'm gonna have to instead of I'm gonna have to put special guests and more because nobody knows who's gonna hop on any given night. I mean, I put the link in the chat. Anybody who wants to hop on, could hop on. And I mean, the worst thing that they got me the night that I said Cletus's name 28,000 times, my buddy, you know how you see StreamYard, right? Like if I see you, I can see you down there of who's coming up next. And he put a picture of Cletus McFarland and he wrote Cletus McFarland in the name tag. And then he rolled the picture right through. So when I'm looking at who's back screen, I'm thinking is this dude. And then I click on it, and it was a poster. He did me dirty, man. He did me dirty. I was like, wow, I couldn't believe it, bro. I was like stoked thinking this dude's gonna hop on and say something, and turns out it's my buddy faking it with a poster, and he typed in Cletus's name. So Jimmy tried to hop on, and it said no device connected, man. So I don't know if he's trying to hop back in, but man, we've definitely exceeded the time limit. That's for sure. Of everything that we had here.
You got time limit? Shit, we were on the live last night for like 4 hours.
I know. I was able to change.
We have no time limits.
I was able to change I was able to install the motor and transmission while you guys were talking the whole time. That's what kept me like going and motivated. I just couldn't chat. I wanted to go live so I could, show what the hell I was doing out there. But I said, man, maybe the service won't be as good. But that's crazy that his hood pins flew off.
Yeah.
No, I got no time limit, man. But I don't want to put anybody. I don't know, who's got plans and stuff like that. I mean, I'm up to the wee hours, bro.
Yeah, me too.
But I was hoping that, man, like that, Happy. I know Happy's got some stuff going on, and Corey said when he got back to the hotel, hopefully he made it to the hotel in one piece, bro.
I don't know. It depends on which hotel he's going to.
Well, he said he was at a Mexican restaurant, dude. So
He might not make it to the hotel. You don't know.
that's what I'm saying.
He might be doing a Jimmy Dale after that second turn there.
Yeah.
That's what I asked myself. I said he's probably, you know, he's not. He's probably at the nearest exit.
Have that.
I don't want to say none of that, man. But I would love to be back here in these mountains over here, man. Somewhere, man. Having a good old, a jolly good time, man. Oh, guys. Think Tom's coming back?
I don't know. Probably not.
I'm gonna see. I'm gonna send him a message. See what he says.
Probably gonna say it's
He's probably cleaning them imaginary fish that he caught.
I don't know, man. I might have to try some lure. I know that I went fishing at that catfish lake and I didn't catch anything, bro.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that was terrible, bro. I was throwing all types of stuff into the water already. Greg Buckle says, "Are you coming?" Let me hit. Let's chat it up with the chat a little bit. Let's see what's going on here. You coming to
Yes.
41?
Oh, I'm gonna try to. Yes, I'm gonna try to.
Well, there you
I gotta
go.
look.
Bro.
I gotta look. Let me double check. I'm supposed to be at 41 the week before that too, I think.
Oh shit! It said event. The event sold out. What event is that?
What event?
Is that the 41 event?
I guess.
I'm just checking what it is. Yeah, what is this? I clicked on it and it went away.
Yeah, because that's Sunday, I think. I think it's Sunday. Yeah, I'm going to be at 41 the weekend before War in the Woods. And then I go to War in the Woods, and then I don't know if they've actually announced it yet. But I can't announce what's going to happen after War in the Woods here locally.
Yeah.
That's.
I mean, it's a race. It just I don't know. I don't know if they've announced it yet. Jimmy.
Yeah. Well, we keep it. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, because then I go from there to New Mexico. To Missouri, then Virginia, and then for Virginia I go all the way to Arizona. I don't know who.
Who's your booking agent there?
Yeah, I don't know who's my booking agent is, but he's gonna be fired.
What month are you going to Arizona?
October.
So that's
And Virginia, you're going back to Twin River?
Yes, at the 14th. We're gonna try to do that. We're gonna try to do the race again.
Yeah. So the 14th, and then you're headed to Arizona. Holy
The 21st. Yeah, Justin Boost Addict. He's doing the deal.
Wow. That's a well. How far is that from you, where you're at now?
From here to Arizona or Virginia?
No, from Arizona, from where you're at to Arizona.
Like 15 hours.
Wow,
And
from
then
Virginia it has to be 30.
And you take a different route, but yeah, it's I think it's 16 or so to Virginia from my house. So it'd be like if I drove from Virginia to home and then stay here and then went out there, it'd be a 30-hour trip.
Wow, bro.
Way.
Woo.
Putting in them flyer miles, bro. Holy smokes, bro.
Not nearly as much, but I'm racking them up this year now.
Well, you're gonna start racking them up for sure, bro. You're gonna rack them up. You know, come December, you're gonna be looking like a whole different Scotty, bro.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be great.
How you feeling about this Uncaged event, Scotty? Man, you've been to national trails before?
Nope. Unless I went as a kid, which I don't think I did. It's another new place for me to go.
Wow, so you've been through. So now this will be your third different track in a span of 14 days.
Yeah.
Damn, look at you traveling now, world traveler.
Yeah. See what I'm Real.
He's going everywhere. I gotta book him a schedule. When it ain't to Arizona. By the time he gets to Arizona, it'll be next month. Holy smokes, man.
Yeah.
I'm planning to go out sometime September and do a few events out in September and hopefully go back to Warren the Woods for sure and then see what happens at that end of the month. But I know in October, there's some stuff happening down here and it's just, man, like the scene down here, I wish it would get on board, but obviously, people driving down here, it's pretty far, man. Pretty far to get anything going unless you're coming to vacate, down here. It's like almost pointless to drive this far down, man.
Yeah.
But
Don, next weekend I'll be at Jake's in Alabama, and then I go to Albuquerque, New Mexico for the 505 cash days up there.
Yeah.
So, and
is that Big Jake's race?
No, it's a different. It's a Jake's is the place is the name of the track. Jake's.
Oh.
Somebody else was asking about my car. My car, I gotta get. I'm thinking about sending my rear end to 10 Soldiers. I don't know yet. I need to get it cut and braced and everything, or I might just have Stefan do it here. Stefan's pretty good.
When do you think you're gonna debut it?
I don't know. Hopefully for No Trailer, because it's what I got it for. Was in No Trailer. I like doing No Trailer stuff. I like driving my stuff. I don't like.
Is that every weekend?
Nah, well, it depends on where we go, but yeah, we Richard and I and Luke from Kansas, we all have it's kind of like we all work together, and we do a No Trailer. Sometimes it just depends on whenever we're all
together.
Yeah, well, we got a free weekend. We all got a free weekend, and bam, sometimes it happens. It's planned like 2 or 3 days in advance, and sometimes it's planned like
hours.
Yeah, or like a week before. Sometimes it's like a couple of days. But the guys are in No Trailer guys. They're down. They're always down, no matter what.
What months is usually that happens, man? I would love to.
When it's cold. When it's cold here. Colder, so more like winter time.
December, January type of time.
Yeah, January, February.
Yeah, I would love to go and check some of that out. Bring the RV down there and just hang out and go see some of that kind of racing, man. Because that's what I truly enjoy. I mean, you don't see a lot of it, man.
Yeah,
that's the
Mr.
biggest
T,
thing.
It's a single turbo on that one. LS single turbo.
How long you been building it?
I actually got Robert Botello Performance is actually doing a whole bunch of stuff, work to it when I can afford it.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's still got to tune it. The rear end, the tires are rubbing, even though it's mini tubbed. The tires are rubbing, so that's why I get to get rear end work done to it.
Wow. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of the roller, the roller I got. I'm probably gonna put it on Facebook Marketplace this week, and I'm just thinking of other things that I might have to do, man. Don't know yet, but I might be getting rid of a bunch of stuff. And I mean, sometimes the projects you never see the end of it, man. Like you started and life comes at you, and it's like one of those things when you're closer to finishing is the time where you like get the frustrated the most, and stuff takes like forever.
Yeah.
It happens, man. So I feel you on that, brother.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like the Mickey Mouse show, man. We get to that time where getting late, and Jimmy Dale looked like he got fish on.
Yeah, he's cleaning his fish.
Yep, for sure. But that's crazy, man, what he said about Kai Kelly, man. Kai Kelly putting on the moves, man. Holy smoke. That's another animal on its own. But guys, it's been great chatting it up with you guys, man. Hopefully we could do it again next weekend. I'm talking next weekend, next Thursday, around the same time. I mean, I don't have a set schedule. If I say 8:30, it could be 8:30-ish, 8:40-ish, 9.
Yeah.
And
I'm
then
always, I'm always an
stay
ish guy.
Yeah, I stay as long as we vibe. But then once it gets to the point where now we're just rambling and stuff, it's like they always say that when you call somebody on the phone, you usually get everything out within the first 10 minutes, and then the rest of the conversation is just rambling. Like there's nothing. It's probably beating around the bush, the same thing over and over again. So, guys, man, it's been a pleasure. Scotty, I wish you the best, man. At Uncaged, we'll definitely stay in touch and man, make it happen this weekend.
I'll be watching it.
Go out there and kill it.
Yeah.
I'm rooting for you, brother. Safe travels. Limpy, man, enjoy your weekend. Do what you got to do. I think that you're a blessing, man, to this whole world, bro. So glad to have you on here, man. I consider you a brother, bro, and whatever you need, man. You got my number, brother. So YouTube world, Facebook, thanks each and every one of you for watching. All we can say is, man, love God, love family, and always love racing. Guys, have a blessed night, man. We'll talk again.
Later.
Later.